Fala galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala é o Ice, começando aqui mais um vídeo pra vocês. Aqui na segunda parte, né, do episódio 2. Pra vocês vai estar tudo direto, né, as partes. Porém, dentro dos vídeos eu vou avisar pra vocês terem uma noção na sequência certa de assistir os vídeos, certo? Apesar de que eu vou enumerar em sequência, né, nos títulos. Porém, vamos lá, sem muita enrolação, já que os episódios de Batman The Telltale Series são bem longos. Voltando daqui onde paramos, né? No último episódio a gente parou nessa cena, que é a análise dos vestígios, né, da injeção. Vamos então aqui analisar a amostra das docas.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Tem um cachorro latindo bastante, espero que vocês não estejam ouvindo muito alto. Vou ver se eu consigo diminuir um pouco durante a edição do vídeo, certo? Deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa que eu possa analisar.
It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise...
Complicado.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Essa droga tira o senso de responsabilidade das pessoas. A ética, a responsabilidade, tira tudo. Vamos ver. Consegui achar relativamente rápido. Tá por aqui. Provavelmente tá falando da mulher gato. Tá, é por aqui. Bom, ele tem uma equipe, ele tá mandando. Tem gente trabalhando pra ele.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Certo. Batman vai pra ativa. Pelo jeito, o Pinguim tá assumindo o controle da boate.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing my
much of anything ever again.
Ele sabe que o Falcone morreu.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is it? I don't know! Wait, let's call You can help me, or you can
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
Já estamos conversando.
Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman.
Ainda, no
Both want
caso,
the
né?
same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So,
Ele que
sorry
contratou
this didn't
ela.
work out, mate. I'd stay a bunch, I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name!
Bicho é forte. E resistente também. Ele fugiu já. Relativamente rápido então também.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
A Selena tá em apuros. E pelo jeito ele que contratou ela. Boate Skyline. Vamos voltar a andar, né?
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Vamos falar com a atendente. Vamos olhar isso antes, vai.
tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Vamos lá falar com ela.
You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
Será?
You'd be surprised.
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Lá que chegar pagando a bebida não é tão interessante.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up
Fala pra ele, ela já sabe a minha identidade, então não tem por que eu
I'm not surprised.
esconder muito.
Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime
Esse é
syndicates
fácil.
abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not
Joan of
sticking around
Arc.
here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can
Lutar sozinho vai ser complicado. Não é impossível, mas vai
The
ser
gallant
complicado.
knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows
Safadinha.
that.
keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
É ele que tá chegando, será? Ele raspou o cabelo? Não.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Mano, descer a porrada neles, fazer o quê, né? Tentamos conversar. Vamos tomar um sacode. Vamos ver se isso convence ela de trabalhar junto. Tinha uma outra coisa ali embaixo, mas eu não vi.
Not done yet.
Deve ter doído um pouquinho esse daí, hein? Acho que eles vão embora, né?
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Eles são insistentes, né? São bem insistentes. O único problema disso é que o Bruce tá dando telha que é o Batman, né? Esse que é o problema.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
Fala pra ela, Bruce. Passei um tempinho treinando. Ele não pode aparecer dando uma surra nesses caras.
Come on, this way.
Nem ele, nem ela, né? Mas ele é mais arriscado. Ele é o Bruce Wayne, né? Querendo ou não. Ela não é da cidade.
Check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Tentar evitar um confronto com a polícia, né? É o mais certo.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Se fazer de difícil, né? É fácil desse jeito.
We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to
Não,
say
eu
yes.
sei. Mas, né?
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Quem disse que eu confio?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from
Complicado, hein?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Que filho da
Very
mãe.
shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice,
Qual o conselho?
people look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Bruce já tá envolvido em problema demais. Apesar que ele não foi visto. Mas amo com Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Mas com o Bruce, né? Fazer o quê? O Batman chega depois que as coisas já tá complicada. Apesar que como o Bruce também atrai atenção demais. Aí foi onde teve a treta no primeiro episódio?
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires, you just come to work for me. Deal?
Acho que, né?
Bruce Wayne?
Deu bom.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
You know, I'd actually hoped I'd never have to meet you in person.
Then you made a mistake bursting in here. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too.
Ele é meio diferente das fotos, né?
We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
Parece, ó.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even
Vou
if
avisar
that's
que ele é
true, it's no
perigoso.
excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight.
Se aliar, esse cara não é bom.
My rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
Tem que descobrir de outra forma.
Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing
Por
like your
enquanto,
father.
né?
You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Ok, então. Tá avisado.
Alfred, Get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to
Tentei não fazer
increase
amizade
security
com ele, mas também não tentei afrontar ele tão diretamente. Talvez se ele falava alguma coisa. E no fim ele acabou falando um pouco. Dava pra descobrir mais coisa. Porém, eu ia estar traindo o Harvey. Eu fiz toda uma campanha, investi toda uma grana pra trair o Harvey. Trair o Harvey também é ter problemas com a Celina, provavelmente.
I wonder what else is on here.
Vamos ver.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
Não sei se eu gostei tanto dessa resposta, porém
Leave you to it then.
o tempo é bem curto. Mas essa eu acho que é a deixa pra mim finalizar também esse episódio. Deixa eu esperar ela falar.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A dead spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet
Ó, pelo jeito vai demorar um pouco, né? Eu voltarei desse exato momento. Vou até pausar aqui. Voltarei desse exato momento para o próximo episódio, certo? Se vocês gostarem desse vídeo, deixem seu like, se inscrevam no canal, deixem seu comentário sobre o que vocês estão achando das séries, como vocês acham que vai desenrolar essa série. E te espero aqui para o próximo episódio de Batman The Telltale Series, certo? Valeu, falou e até mais.